Chosen one, your wallet is getting a holy upgrade. God decided you have stumbled upon this message not by accident, but by divine appointment. The universe has synchronized your steps to align with a truth that is now unfolding. A truth so bold, so profound, and so undeniably powerful that it is about to reshape the very structure of your financial destiny. Chosen one, your wallet is getting a holy upgrade. The struggles, the lack, the financial ceilings you've faced, they are not your final story. They are simply the backdrop for the miracle God has decided to release into your life. Your breakthrough has been authorized, your abundance has been dispatched, and your wealth, your divinely ordered wealth, is no longer delayed. It's here, it's moving, and it has your name written on it. Before we go deeper into this divine message, make sure you watch this video till the very end. There's power in finishing. There's energy in completion. When you absorb this message fully, you activate something supernatural. You light up a path to abundance that was always yours. And I encourage you to comment your warmest wishes below and write 99 to energize the flow of manifestation in your life. This is your moment to align with the force that makes all things possible. The universe is listening, and God has already decided. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's go even deeper. Chosen one, there's been a sacred shift in the atmosphere around you, one that you may not have seen yet, but you can feel it. You've felt the internal pull. You've noticed the sudden flickers of hope. And even though your circumstances haven't fully shifted, your spirit already knows that something has changed. That's because God has released an upgrade into your life that's no longer just spiritual. It's material, it's tangible, it's visible, it's financial, and it's arriving in a form that elevates everything you touch. Your wallet, a symbol of what you carry, what you contain, and what you're capable of managing, is about to expand in miraculous ways. You've been faithful with little. You've held on through dry seasons. You've managed crumbs like they were feasts. And now the reward is here. The financial upgrade you're about to receive is not the result of luck or random chance. It's the result of divine favor. It's the result of heaven declaring it's time. God has seen your tears in the quiet. God has witnessed the sacrifices you made that no one else knew about. And now the decision has been made. You're moving into the overflow. Not just enough. Not just barely making it. Not just scraping by. But more than enough. A surplus. A divine abundance. There's a reason your wallet is being upgraded before anything else. It's because your money is not just about transactions. It's about transformation. Your wealth is not only for you. It's for the calling you carry. It's for the people you're meant to bless. It's for the communities you'll restore, the dreams you'll fund, the lives you'll uplift. That's why this isn't a regular upgrade. This is a holy upgrade. It's anointed. It's sacred. It's unstoppable. Because when God puts his hand on your finances, no system, no structure, no scarcity can stand in the way. Chosen one, your financial frequency is rising. You're being tuned into divine provision. You're aligning with the currency of miracles. Opportunities are starting to find you. Doors are opening for you, not because you forced them, but because your energy has shifted. Your mindset is expanding. Your heart is open to receive. Your past limitations are breaking, and what once took years is now about to happen in moments. The wealth that once eluded you is now magnetized to you. You are in position to receive what heaven has already released. This upgrade is coming in many forms. For some of you, it will appear as unexpected income, a check in the mail, a direct deposit you weren't counting on, a refund, a transfer, a gift that leaves you speechless. For others, it will come through opportunity, a promotion, a business idea, an open door that multiplies everything you've been working on behind the scenes. And for others still, it will be strategic connections, People sent by divine design who will help unlock what you couldn't access on your own. In every case, the result is the same. Your wallet will no longer reflect your past. It will reflect your divine future. Gone are the days of overdrafts, late fees, and barely scraping by. You've entered the era of overflow. You've stepped into a season where blessings chase you down, where your finances become a reflection of your faith, not your fear, where your wallet becomes a vault for miracles. And no, this isn't just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to live, to give, to build, to dream, and to impact without financial chains weighing you down. Freedom to walk into the vision God gave you without asking permission from your bank account. Freedom to create wealth and steward it with divine wisdom. Let's be honest, you didn't come this far just to survive. You didn't endure the storms just to stay in lack. Every trial, every delay, every financial test you went through was preparing you to carry what's coming next. Because an upgrade isn't just about receiving more, it's about being trusted with more. It's about becoming the version of yourself who can manage the blessing with power and purpose. And you, chosen one, are that version now. You're no longer who you used to be. Your mindset has shifted. Your energy has been purified. Your intentions are divine. And now, your financial life is catching up with your spiritual alignment. The reason this upgrade is unstoppable is because it wasn't manufactured by man. It wasn't the result of manipulation. It wasn't something you begged for or hustled for. It was decided by God. That means no person, no policy, no circumstance can interfere with what's coming to you. When God makes a decision, all of creation conspires to bring it to pass. And God has decided, your finances are rising, your wallet is expanding, your supply is multiplying. And this isn't temporary. This isn't a lucky break. This is a new chapter. You are being called into financial leadership, into abundance that elevates not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Your finances are becoming a testimony. Your bank account is about to preach louder than words ever could. The blessing on your life is about to be visible. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more surviving. You are entering into a lifestyle of divine prosperity. One where wealth is not a burden, but a blessing. One where giving becomes a joy, not a sacrifice. One where your money flows with purpose, not pressure. Chosen one, your wallet is becoming a sanctuary for overflow. Every dollar that enters it will carry divine energy. Every expense will be covered with ease. Every goal will be funded with grace. Every vision will be backed by provision. Your money is no longer a source of stress. It is becoming a sacred tool for impact, expansion, and elevation. You are not just becoming rich in the world's eyes. You are becoming rich in purpose, in peace, in joy, and in wisdom. That's the power of a holy upgrade. And don't be surprised when things start to shift rapidly. When favor starts tracking you down. When money begins to find you instead of you chasing it. Because the energy around you has changed. The signal you're sending out is different. You're no longer vibrating at the frequency of lack. You're vibrating at the frequency of legacy. And legacy attracts resources. Legacy attracts connections. Legacy attracts divine deposits. From this point forward, you are a financial magnet for miracles. You are a portal for abundance. You are a steward of supernatural provision. And every time you check your wallet, every time you receive, every time you spend, remember this, it's all holy now. It's all divinely orchestrated. It's all part of God's upgrade. This is just the beginning. The transformation you're stepping into is bigger than numbers. It's about identity. You're no longer the one who just gets by. You're the one who multiplies. You're no longer asking for crumbs. You're distributing blessings. You're not in survival. You're in overflow. That's who you are now. That's what this upgrade is declaring. Let the world watch in awe. Let your story be the proof. Let your increase testify that God never forgot you. The upgrade is already activated. The flow has begun. The wealth is in motion. Your wallet is expanding. Your supply is secured. And your time is now. The moment you received this message, a spiritual contract was activated, a sacred declaration signed in the heavens and sealed with divine certainty. You didn't stumble into this season by mistake. You've been divinely prepared for it. This is the continuation of a holy transformation that has already begun. Your wallet is not just receiving funds, it's being rewritten, redefined, and completely restructured. The structure of scarcity is collapsing, and the architecture of overflow is being built in its place. Chosen one, you are now in possession of an invisible key, a key that unlocks realms of wealth you once only imagined. Let's make this clear. This is not about random gains or lucky breaks. This is about divine design. It's about God shifting the weight of financial power into your hands because He knows your hands are ready. Your capacity has grown. Your mindset has been refined in the fire, and now you're able to receive without fear, without guilt, without resistance. Because what's coming to you is not just about comfort, it's about calling. God doesn't give to those who hoard. He gives to those who pour. And you, chosen one, are about to pour wealth into places that have been waiting for your light. You've gone through enough lessons. You've walked through seasons where you had to stretch every cent. You learned how to find treasure in the tension. You discovered wisdom in the waiting. And even when your hands were empty, your heart stayed full. That's why this upgrade had to come now, because you've proven you could be faithful in famine. Now you'll be trusted in plenty. You're about to know what it means to never question if you'll have enough again. Financial anxiety is leaving your life. That fear that used to whisper, "What if it all runs out?" It's being silenced by the echo of abundance. Chosen one, the money that's flowing to you now isn't coming from the same old roots. This isn't about your job alone, your business alone, or your effort alone. This upgrade is divine, which means the sources are supernatural. New revenue streams are being revealed. Resources are coming from unexpected directions. Someone you don't even know is already thinking about blessing you. A door you didn't knock on is opening. And what's behind that door is more than income. It's increase. You're not just being paid, you're being positioned. Positioned to prosper. Positioned to pour. Positioned to prove that miracles still walk this earth in human form. And you are one of them. There is a shift happening in your financial frequency. A new spiritual signal is being broadcast from your life, and it's calling forth abundance like a magnet. And this isn't just any abundance. It's holy abundance. The kind that doesn't just fill pockets, it fills lives. It overflows into your relationships, your health, your confidence, your purpose. And it all begins with this upgrade. This isn't about just receiving, it's about being elevated to a new financial identity. One that doesn't apologize for blessings, one that doesn't shrink in the face of overflow, one that carries the weight of wealth with wisdom and grace. You were not created to live on leftovers. You were not meant to ration joy or beg for breakthrough. You were made to steward greatness, and your money is now matching your mission. It's catching up with the magnitude of who you truly are. Chosen one, the wealth that's arriving is an echo of your worth. And God has decided that the time for delay is over. You've paid your dues. You've sown in silence. You've sacrificed without applause. And now? Now, the reward is showing up in visible, undeniable, unshakable form. The divine economy you're now plugged into doesn't follow earthly rules. You're operating under supernatural circulation. What you release multiplies. What you give returns tenfold. What you invest in with faith expands beyond logic. And the beauty is, you don't even have to figure it all out. You just have to receive. Because this upgrade has already been engineered on your behalf. The code has been written. The currency has been blessed. The funds have been transferred in the spirit. Now the physical realm is catching up, and it won't be long before your outer world matches your inner knowing. This season is different because you're different. You're not praying from a place of panic anymore. You're not dreaming from a place of desperation. You're declaring from a place of divine confidence. You know you're worthy now. You've removed the limits. You've silenced the doubts. You've released the fear. And because of that, heaven has authorized more. God trusts you with what He's about to pour into your hands. Not because you're perfect, but because you've been purified. Not because you earned it, but because you endured. And now you get to witness what happens when a chosen one walks in divine wealth. You'll look around and realize your lifestyle is no longer confined by cost. It's guided by purpose. You'll no longer ask, "Can I afford this?" You'll ask, "Is this aligned?" Because you'll understand that money flows to your mission, that wealth bends to your will when your will is aligned with heaven, that resources are never a problem when God is your source. The money you used to chase is now chasing you. The blessings you used to pray for are showing up in ways you never expected. And every time they do, remember, this is not a coincidence. This is confirmation. Confirmation that you are finally in divine financial rhythm. Confirmation that the famine is over. Confirmation that your wallet is no longer just a container. It's a channel. A holy channel for prosperity, peace, and purpose to flow through. And yes, you're going to surprise people. They won't understand how you went from overlooked to overflowing, from stressed to blessed, from barely enough to more than enough. But that's not your concern. You don't need to explain this glow. You just need to embrace it. Because it's not about proving anything to others. It's about honoring what God decided for you. He decided you were ready. He decided the struggle served its purpose. He decided your wallet deserved a holy upgrade. And now, all you have to do is walk in it. Watch how things begin to align. Watch how bills get paid early. Watch how ideas become income. Watch how giving becomes your greatest joy. Watch how wealth shows up in your inbox, in your mailbox, in your life, over and over again. Because this isn't a one-time thing. This is a permanent shift, a supernatural lifestyle, a divine flow. You've entered the sacred current of financial elevation, a flow that doesn't dry up, a stream that doesn't run out. And you're not just in it. You are the source point. You are the well that never runs dry, because your supply is not dependent on the world's economy. It's connected to God's decision. Chosen one, receive this fully. Let it sink in deeply. You are not becoming wealthy. You already are. The moment God decided, it was done. Now the physical world is simply catching up to the reality that was already spoken over you. Your wallet is getting a holy upgrade, not in theory, but in truth. Not in the future, but right now. There's a sacred hush in the atmosphere around your life right now. A divine silence that comes before the manifestation. Not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening all at once in the unseen. God is finalizing what's already been decided. The systems of heaven are moving, orchestrating, arranging the delivery of wealth that is not just promised. It is already yours. This is a moment of divine confirmation. Your wallet is not only receiving a holy upgrade, your entire financial life is being rewritten to reflect the magnitude of your destiny. You are stepping into a realm where financial struggle no longer fits. That old identity, the one who always had to stretch, save, and sacrifice just to scrape by, is being retired. That version of you is done. Because that was the training ground, not the permanent plan. The new you is being introduced to a level of provision that doesn't just sustain, it expands. And the expansion will be visible. It will be measurable. It will be undeniable. Because God is making it known that when He upgrades, He upgrades in ways that shake the foundation of lack and demolish every trace of limitation. This upgrade is not silent. It speaks. It speaks in the language of increase. It echoes through the halls of your past and declares, that season is over. It thunders into your future and says, abundance is here to stay. And you are the carrier of that echo. Every move you make, every purchase, every opportunity you walk into, it's all under a new covering now. An anointed covering that marks your finances as divine territory. This means every dollar that comes into your life from this moment forward has been blessed at the source. It has passed through the hands of grace. It has been multiplied by heaven before it even reaches your hands. Chosen one, don't be shocked when things begin to accelerate. This upgrade doesn't move at the speed of effort. It moves at the speed of favor. You're about to see your bank balance grow faster than your fears can catch up. You're about to experience provision that outruns your old patterns of worry. The things you used to stress about will no longer even cross your mind. Not because you've become careless, but because you've become covered. You are covered by divine decree. And that covering doesn't fail. Your wallet isn't just being filled. It's being transformed into a symbol of God's trust in you. Let that settle into your spirit. You are being trusted with wealth. Not tested, trusted. Because you've proven that your heart remains steady, even when your hands were empty. You didn't fold under pressure. You didn't lose your integrity in the drought. You didn't abandon your principles for profit. And now, you are reaping the reward that only integrity can unlock. This wealth coming into your life is not loud, boastful wealth. It is holy wealth. It's calm, confident, solid. It doesn't need to shout because its presence is powerful. When people encounter you, they will feel the energy of abundance without you saying a word. They'll notice the shift in how you walk, in how you speak, in the peace that radiates from you. Because holy upgrades do more than change your finances. They change your frequency. You're no longer tuned into survival. You've switched frequencies to significance. You're not hustling to keep up. You're flowing to catch up with your divine timeline. And now, that timeline includes overflow. Not just for a moment, not just for a season, but as a permanent atmosphere around your life. You are being assigned abundance, not because you begged for it, but because you've become it. You are the embodiment of answered prayers, the living proof of what happens when divine timing and divine trust collide. The resources coming your way aren't just for indulgence, they're for impact. They are here to amplify your purpose, fund your mission, elevate your influence, and free you from financial bondage once and for all. You will no longer operate from a place of just enough. You are now positioned to overflow. You are now positioned to fund visions, start legacies, and break cycles that have limited your family for generations. You've been chosen to be the one who changes everything. And for that reason, your wallet can no longer remain average. It has to rise with you. It has to match your mantle. It has to hold what's being poured in from heaven. That's why this isn't just a deposit. It's an upgrade. A holy one. One that elevates your entire relationship with money. You're no longer serving money. Money is now serving you. It's your tool, your ally, your servant, and it will obey your divine commands. Feel this in your soul. You don't have to chase anymore. What's yours is now chasing you. The energy of ease is surrounding your finances. The anointing of attraction is coating every part of your wealth journey. You are not in a race, you are in a revelation. And that revelation is this: God has already gone before you. The wealth you're about to receive has already passed through his hands. He didn't just allow it, he decided it. And when God decides, it cannot be denied. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't entered yet. Your bank account is being prepped for overflow it's never carried before. And your mindset is being upgraded so you can handle it without sabotage. No more panic spending. No more scarcity thinking. No more emotional purchases that drain your power. You are being given wisdom with your wealth, strategy with your supply, mastery with your money. You are now a financial leader. And that starts with this upgrade. Not leadership through domination, but through demonstration. Your abundance will speak for itself. Your peace will preach louder than any sermon. Your giving will ripple through the spirit realm and shake the foundations of need in other people's lives. Because when God blesses a chosen one, it never ends with them. The overflow always has a purpose. So expect increase, expect elevation, expect sudden shifts. Don't question the blessings when they arrive. Don't sabotage them with doubt. Don't delay them with disbelief. You've already been chosen. You've already been prepared. This upgrade didn't come to test your readiness. It came because you are ready. You've crossed the line. You've walked through the fire. And now, you walk in favor. Your wallet is getting a holy upgrade, and the ripple effects of that upgrade will be endless. Every time you open it, you'll be reminded that you are trusted, that you are aligned, that you are a carrier of divine wealth, that money doesn't control you. It flows through you with purpose and precision. This is your new reality. This is your divine inheritance. There is no going back. There is no shrinking down. There is no fitting into the mold of lack ever again. Your wallet has changed, and so have you. You are no longer waiting for wealth. You are walking in it. And the world is about to see what happens when a chosen one steps fully into the overflow. The current that's carrying you now, chosen one, is not a temporary wave of momentum. It's a divine flow that will never run dry. What you're stepping into is not a flash of fortune, but a sustained life of favor. This holy upgrade is permanent. It has no expiration date, no limit, no ceiling. And the reason it's unstoppable is because it originated in heaven. God didn't just sprinkle a blessing over your finances. He infused your entire life with the power of prosperity. And now, it's taking root in your bank accounts, your cash flow, your income streams, and your daily reality. You are no longer in survival mode. That entire energetic imprint has been erased. You are now in wealth alignment, fully tapped into divine circulation, fully immersed in a life where money flows effortlessly toward you, through you, and around you. You don't have to beg for what's already been assigned. You don't have to chase what's already connected to your name in the spirit. What's yours is rushing in. What's yours is coming home, and it's bringing with it a completely new standard of living. Let this be a full-body realization. You will never live broke again. Never. That season is permanently closed. You've graduated from that level. Your frequency has outgrown financial fear. You're no longer vibrating at the level of desperation. You're vibrating at the level of destiny. And destiny attracts the funds, the favor, and the fulfillment you were designed to walk in. This is not a message of hype. This is a divine announcement. You have entered your financially blessed identity, and it's already active. God decided it. And now you're walking it out. You'll start noticing subtle shifts at first. Simple moments where you go to pay for something, and it costs less than you expected. An invoice comes in, and somehow it's already been covered. An account you hadn't checked in a while suddenly has more in it. People begin offering you things. Not because you asked, but because the favor surrounding you is magnetic. These little signs are not random. They are confirmations. Heaven is leaving you breadcrumb trails of abundance to remind you. The upgrade has already started. And then there will be bigger shifts. Conversations that lead to contracts, ideas that turn into income, passions that start paying you. You'll find yourself in places where people want to invest in your gift, your mind, your presence. You'll be invited into circles you never thought you'd access, not because of your status, but because of your energy. You are now operating in divine wealth frequency. And wealth responds to energy before it ever responds to effort. You'll no longer feel tension when it comes to spending or investing. That knot in your stomach that used to show up every time money left your hands, gone. Because now you understand a sacred truth. Money is not leaving you. It's circulating. It's multiplying. It's expanding. It's being sent on assignment. And when it returns, because it always returns, it brings increase with it. It brings opportunity with it. It brings new doors, new levels, new possibilities. Chosen one, your relationship with money has been sanctified. It has been purified through fire. You've walked through the seasons of not having enough, and you didn't let that harden your heart. You didn't let bitterness take root. You stayed generous. You stayed faithful. You stayed open. And that openness has become your portal for wealth. Your wallet is now a sacred object. Every transaction you make is a divine exchange. Every deposit you receive is an echo of heaven's favor. Every opportunity to give becomes a moment of supernatural acceleration. And because your hands are open, your life is open. Your field is fertile. Your future is rich, not just in money, but in meaning. There's no part of your life this upgrade won't touch. Your home is about to feel the change. Peace will settle into the walls. Everything you touch will be infused with an invisible energy of abundance. Your food will taste better. Your sleep will be deeper. Your rest will be richer. Why? Because financial strain will no longer dominate your nervous system. You'll be living in the frequency of security, where everything flows from ease, not effort. You'll begin to hear new language coming out of your mouth. No more. I can't afford that. No more. Maybe someday. No more. It's too much. That version of you no longer exists. Instead, you'll speak the language of overflow. It's already mine. It's on the way. I'm already provided for. And as you speak that way, heaven echoes your words, multiplying what you declare into your reality. You are not dreaming this. You're living this. The timing of this upgrade is intentional. It didn't come too early, and it didn't come too late. It came at the precise moment your spirit could handle it. You've been through enough to value the wealth, but you've healed enough not to idolize it. You understand now that money is powerful, but not more powerful than your purpose. And because you've placed your identity in something higher, wealth can safely land in your life without becoming a distraction. Chosen one, you will own what you once prayed for. God is with you. There comes a time in every chosen one's journey where the winds begin to shift, the energy in the air becomes electric, and the weight of the past begins to lift. It's not just a coincidence. It's not random. It is divine alignment. Everything you once whispered in your moments of silence, everything you carried in the secret places of your heart, it is now on its way to you. You didn't dream those dreams by accident. You didn't cry those tears in vain. You didn't walk through storms, climb mountains, and survive fire just to be left empty-handed. No, chosen one. You are about to own what you once prayed for. The time has come. This is your confirmation that everything is turning around in your favor. The energy is rising. The answers are unfolding. The blessings are aligning. And the best part? What you once saw as impossible is now becoming your everyday reality. So stay with this message. Watch this video until the very end. And in the comments, share your warmest, most sacred wish and the number 99, a symbol of divine completeness and accelerated blessing. This is the chapter where wishes come true and the universe is charged with your energy. You are not here by chance. You were guided to this message because your moment is now. Now, chosen one, like this video? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel and let's begin. You've waited. You've trusted. you've surrendered. And still, there were nights you felt forgotten, days when it felt like your prayers vanished into silence. But even in the stillness, something powerful was happening. Behind the curtain of your reality, the universe was rearranging everything. Doors were being prepared, hearts were being softened, opportunities were being molded just for you. And now, after all this time, the delay is being dismantled. The answer is in motion. The reward is forming. The dream is no longer a dream. It is manifesting, and you, chosen one, will walk into it fully. This is a sacred time, a holy moment. You may not even realize it, but the soil beneath your feet is blessed. Every step you're taking right now is placing you in the path of answered prayers. You're not just moving through life anymore. You are being divinely positioned. What used to break you is now building you. What once left you in tears is now preparing you for joy. The same thing you once asked for with trembling hands, you are now about to hold with confidence, grace, and authority. You will own what you once prayed for because you were faithful even when it hurt. You kept believing when you had every reason to give up. And the universe rewards that kind of strength. What does it mean to truly own what you once prayed for? It means stepping into your destiny with gratitude. It means holding in your hands what your heart longed for in silence. It means being a living testimony that the universe listens, that the divine responds, and that no prayer ever goes unanswered. It simply waits for the right time. And chosen one, the right time is now. The things you used to hope for are now being delivered with speed. Not because you were perfect, but because you were persistent. Not because you had it all together, but because your faith never left you. Even when your world was crumbling, you weren't overlooked, you weren't denied. You were being strengthened, molded, refined. You were learning how to carry the weight of the blessing without breaking under its glory. Because what's coming to you now is not small. It's not ordinary. It's not temporary. It is lasting. It is substantial. It is miraculous. You will not only receive it, but you will sustain it. The things you used to watch others enjoy while wondering, when will it be my turn? Those things are coming to you now. Your turn is here. Your name is being called. And everything that once felt out of reach is now within your grasp. You didn't survive all those battles for nothing. You didn't lose friends, walk away from comfort, choose isolation over compromise, just to live a life of mediocrity. No, your soul demanded greatness. Your heart asked for purpose. Your spirit sought divine confirmation. And now you are stepping into it. This is your inheritance. You're not begging for scraps. You're not asking for handouts. You're stepping into the fulfillment of promises that were spoken over your life before you were even born. You're not forcing the door open. The door is swinging wide, ready to welcome you. And when you walk in, you'll realize why it took so long. You'll see why others were removed from your life, why certain opportunities never came, why things had to fall apart. It all served a purpose, to make room for the magnitude of this moment. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming one. You are a vessel of answered prayer, a living example of divine timing, a walking manifestation of what happens when you trust the process. And when others look at you, they will know. God was with you all along. Do you remember those nights when you cried yourself to sleep, praying for clarity, begging for a sign, asking for change? Those were not wasted moments. They were seeds. Every tear you shed watered the soil of your future. Every painful moment became spiritual currency in the realm of manifestation. And now the harvest is here. This is not a maybe. This is not a someday. This is now. The release has been scheduled. The manifestation has been authorized. The universe has agreed. You're stepping into alignment with your higher path, and nothing can stop it anymore. There's a power within you now that wasn't there before. A maturity, a divine awareness. You're not the same person who first made that prayer. You've grown into the version of yourself that can carry it. You've evolved into someone who can handle the weight of what's coming with dignity. This blessing will not overwhelm you. It will elevate you. It will not confuse you. It will clarify your vision. You won't be lost in it. You'll be anchored by it. Because now you are rooted in truth. You are grounded in purpose. You are driven by faith. And that, chosen one, is a powerful combination. You've stepped into a spiritual momentum that cannot be interrupted. Everything is shifting in your favor now. Even the things that once delayed you are now working to push you forward. You'll start to notice how people treat you differently, how opportunities begin to chase you, how things just start falling into place. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's alignment. This is the reward of obedience. This is the result of patience. This is what happens when you walk in faith, even when the evidence around you looks like nothing is happening. Now the evidence is catching up with your belief. You are no longer chasing. You are attracting. You are no longer waiting. You are walking in it. The energy has shifted. The door is open. And what's flowing into your life now is bigger than anything you imagined. You'll look back and realize every prayer, every struggle, every delay was leading to this, to a life of ownership, a life of fulfillment, a life where your words become reality and your faith becomes your foundation. You prayed for it. You waited for it. Now, you're going to live in it. And when it arrives, chosen one, don't downplay it. Don't hide it. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Stand tall. Stand proud. You earned this through faith, through tears, through endurance. This is your moment. This is your rise. And no one can take it from you. Own it fully. Speak it boldly. Celebrate it without guilt. Because you were chosen for this, destined for this, prepared for this. And now the universe is responding. You will own what you once prayed for, not just in words, not just in imagination, but in your real, tangible life. You'll walk into rooms you once only dreamed of. You'll experience love, success, peace, and abundance in ways that once felt too far away. But now they are yours. Now they are part of your story. Now they are part of your legacy. Get ready. Because the next chapter of your life is not about surviving. It's about thriving. Not about hoping. It's about having. You will own what you once prayed for, and it starts now. The moment you've stepped into isn't just an outcome of your desire, it's the unfolding of destiny. There is a rhythm to this universe, a divine harmony that plays in perfect time, and right now you are aligned with its most beautiful melody. This part of your journey isn't about what you lack. It's about what you're stepping into. You're not here to wonder when anymore. You are here to receive. You are here to witness with your own eyes what divine favor looks like when it shows up in full force. You've outgrown the limitations that once held you back. You've shed the weight of insecurity and doubt. You're no longer begging the universe to see you. It already has. You're no longer trying to prove yourself. The proof is already in your perseverance. Now, it's about walking forward with confidence and letting the blessings find their rightful home in your life. You are ready. You are capable. And you are more powerful than you've ever been. You've become the person your past self prayed to be, and now everything is catching up to that version of you. You've got to understand, this isn't happening by accident. The things that are arriving in your life now were attracted by your frequency. And that frequency was built through your faith, through the times you refused to give up, through the times you kept showing up even when the world gave you every reason to collapse, through the times you smiled through pain, trusted through uncertainty, believed through silence. That vibration, that unwavering persistence, it called in a future that is now at your doorstep. You will own what you once prayed for, not because of what you did, but because of who you chose to become. The shift didn't happen outside of you. It happened within you. You broke patterns. You rewrote stories. You released what no longer served you. And in doing so, you created space for the manifestation to arrive. You didn't just dream it. You made room for it. And now, that room is being filled with everything you once longed for. Your arms are being prepared to carry the blessing. Your heart is being readied to receive it. And your soul knows this is the time. This kind of abundance doesn't knock. It walks in like it belongs, because it does. And you, chosen one, are its rightful owner. The path wasn't easy, but it was sacred. And every step carved into your spirit a depth that now reflects in everything you touch. Your presence holds power. Your energy shifts atmospheres. Your vision awakens dreams in others. That's what happens when you align with divine purpose. You don't just change your life. You inspire a ripple effect across every soul you encounter. And it's not just material blessings that are coming to you. It's deeper, richer, more expansive. You are receiving peace where there once was chaos. You are receiving clarity where confusion used to reside. You are experiencing restoration in the very areas you thought were beyond repair. You're not just being given things. You are being made whole. That's the power of divine alignment. It doesn't only give, it heals, it completes, it transforms. Think about how far you've come. Think about the nights you felt alone but kept going. Think about the moments you wanted to walk away, but your spirit wouldn't let you. That strength, that unshakable resolve, that's what brought you here. And now, the same hands that once held sorrow will hold joy. The same heart that once broke is now expanding with love. The same mind that once worried is now resting in assurance. You've earned this through grace, through faith, and through your divine connection to the source of all things. You see, chosen one, the universe doesn't operate on randomness. It functions through intention, vibration, and alignment. What's entering your life now was attracted by the evolution of your spirit. You are no longer who you used to be. And that's why the old doors had to close. That's why you were removed from certain places. That's why some people couldn't continue with you. Not everyone is meant to witness this level of favor. Not everyone can understand the magnitude of this kind of blessing. But you can. Because you were chosen to receive it. You were chosen to carry it. And here's the beautiful part. What's coming will feel familiar. Because deep down, you already saw it. In your dreams, in your imagination. In those quiet moments when you allowed yourself to believe in more. This isn't new to your spirit. Your soul already knows the territory of abundance. You've walked it in the unseen, and now you're about to walk it in the physical. Everything is aligning. Your internal world and your external experience are finally mirroring one another. But this isn't the end of your journey. It's a beginning. A beginning of a new chapter marked by fullness, purpose, and divine flow. You'll notice the difference. How things that used to take years now manifest with ease. How doors you never knocked on begin to open. How connections that are meant for you start showing up, perfectly timed and full of grace. That's what ownership looks like. That's what favor feels like. It's not forced. It's fluid. You're entering a season where you will no longer second-guess your worth. You will no longer seek validation outside yourself. You will no longer shrink to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. You will walk boldly, speak truthfully, love freely, and create without limits. Because you know now, you are a vessel of divine flow. And everything you once prayed for has already been woven into the fabric of your life. This is the life you asked for in the secret chambers of your heart. This is the vision you held onto when everything around you was falling apart. This is the dream that kept whispering to you, even when the noise of the world tried to drown it out. And now, you are living proof that the whisper was real, that the vision was valid, that the dream was divinely placed. And because of that, you will no longer chase, you will attract. You will no longer beg, you will receive. You will no longer question, you will know. There is a deep certainty rising within you now, a knowing that cannot be shaken, no matter what the world throws at you. That knowing is your compass, it's your anchor, and it's your proof that you are walking in divine timing. You're no longer behind, you're no longer stuck, you're no longer waiting. You are in motion, in flow, in divine expression. And what's on its way to you now cannot be blocked, delayed, or denied. It's already yours. It already belongs to you. It's already encoded in the timeline of your life. All you have to do is keep walking, keep trusting, keep opening your heart to receive. This is your time. This is your season. This is your confirmation. And nothing will ever be the same again. You're no longer standing on the outside, looking in. You've been called inward, upward, forward, into the manifestation that once only lived in your imagination. And it's not just appearing before you, chosen one. It's welcoming you like a long-lost friend. Because this is where you belong. In the reality where your prayers weren't just heard, they were honored. In the life where your visions aren't just possibilities, they are promises fulfilled. This part of the journey is sacred. It's intimate. It's powerful. Because now you realize the prayer wasn't only for the thing, the breakthrough, the change. The real prayer was for the becoming. And you, beloved soul, have become everything you needed to be to carry what's arriving. The dream you once had would have crushed the version of you from yesterday. But the you of today? You are ready. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You're built for this now. Look at how far you've come without the applause. Look at the strength it took to rise from the moments when no one was watching. You weren't performing for people. You were preparing for purpose. That purpose is now igniting. It's taking root. And just as the earth doesn't ask permission to bloom, neither will your blessings. They will rise, emerge, and spread across your life in ways that leave you breathless. There's a knowing inside you now, a deep, unshakable awareness that what's yours can no longer be kept from you, that what your soul cried for in secret is about to show up in public. And when it does, it won't need explanation. It won't need justification. Because it will be so aligned, so perfect, so saturated in peace, that it will speak for itself. It will declare to the world, this is what happens when you believe. Your prayers were never empty, they were energy. And that energy has returned to you in the form of opportunity, elevation, and fulfillment. Every time you chose to speak life instead of doubt, you fed the power of manifestation. Every moment you chose gratitude over bitterness, you accelerated your alignment. And now, the result is unavoidable. You're not just being blessed, you're becoming the embodiment of blessing itself. You will own what you once prayed for because that prayer reshaped you. It refined your character. It opened your heart. It expanded your vision. It taught you how to trust in unseen things. And now, you are stepping into seen results. This is not the universe rewarding you for being perfect. It's responding to your authenticity, your resilience, your refusal to give up. You stayed faithful even when the evidence gave you every reason to walk away. Chosen one, this is divine delivery. Your name is on the package. No delays, no detours, no doubts. You don't have to fight for it. It's flowing to you. The people, the opportunities, the resources, the joy. It's all aligned now. The resistance is gone. The struggle is over. You are no longer trying to convince the world of your worth. The world is beginning to adjust to your radiance. There's a shift happening that goes deeper than anything you've experienced before. You're entering a life where nothing feels forced, where you no longer have to climb mountains to prove yourself, where you don't need to be loud to be heard, where your silence speaks volumes and your energy does the work. This is what ownership looks like. It's graceful, it's powerful, it's unmistakable. You're not just walking into abundance, you're walking into identity. This version of you doesn't chase. This version attracts. This version creates. This version leads. Because now, you understand that the prayers were never about what you could get, but who you could become in the process of believing. And you've become exactly who you were always meant to be. This is your moment to breathe. To let go of the burden of needing it to happen. Because now, it is happening. In real time. Without effort, without resistance. The breakthroughs that once felt so far away are standing right in front of you. The doors that remained shut for years are opening with ease, and the pain that once consumed you has become fuel for your elevation. You are walking proof that divine timing is real. You didn't miss your window. You didn't fall behind. You were being prepared for this. For ownership, for legacy, for the full expression of the blessings that had your name on them all along. And now, it's not about waiting anymore. It's about receiving. It's about celebrating. It's about stepping into the fullness of the life you once prayed for. When you open your hands and say yes to what's arriving, the universe responds with waves of overflow. Not trickles, not glimpses. Waves. You will receive more than you asked for. Not because you demanded it, but because your energy is aligned with overflow. You became the version of yourself who can receive it, who won't sabotage it, who won't settle anymore. You've been through too much to go back to small thinking. You've been too faithful to live beneath your promise. And when others see you, they will feel the shift. They will witness the glow. They'll sense the power. And they'll wonder what changed. But you'll know. You'll know that it wasn't sudden, it wasn't luck, it was a process. It was transformation. It was divine alignment. And now everything is flowing in because you are no longer resisting who you truly are. It's not about asking anymore. It's about accepting. You're not being tested now. You're being trusted. Trusted with favor. Trusted with expansion. Trusted with visibility. And the universe doesn't place that kind of trust in just anyone. Only in those who have been through the fire and come out pure. Only in those who have loved without being loved back. Who have given without being acknowledged. Who have kept the vision alive when everyone else walked away. And you, chosen one, you are that soul. You are ready now. Ready to walk in your light unapologetically. Ready to lead without fear. Ready to love without holding back. Ready to live in the answers to your prayers without guilt or hesitation. Because you've earned it. Not just through endurance, but through evolution. There is nothing random about your rise. There is nothing ordinary about your blessing. And from this point forward, you will no longer speak as if it's coming. You will speak as someone who already holds it. You will walk with the posture of someone who already owns it. Because you do. This is the reality now. The dream is your home. The prayer is your possession. The miracle is your normal. You are not hoping anymore. You are holding. You are not longing anymore. You are living it. What once felt impossible is now your truth. You will own what you once prayed for. Not someday, but now. Not maybe, but absolutely. And the universe will continue to unfold everything in your favor, because you finally stepped into the truth. You were never waiting for it to arrive. It was waiting for you to awaken. What's unfolding in your life now is not just an outcome. It's a divine inheritance. You are not receiving something foreign. You are reclaiming what was always yours in the spiritual realm. For years, it lived in your soul, waiting for the moment when your reality would catch up with your belief. That moment is here. The alignment has clicked into place. The vibration of your life is now matching the frequency of everything you once called out for in faith. You've stepped beyond the hoping, beyond the striving, and into the flow of fulfillment. You didn't ask for small things, chosen one. You never had small dreams, even in your lowest moments. And that's because your spirit has always known its divine identity. Even when your mind doubted, even when your surroundings didn't reflect it, even when your circumstances looked completely opposite, your soul carried the vision. And that vision is now becoming visible. You're starting to see traces of it all around you. Confirmations in unexpected places, signs in conversations, hints in the shifts happening in your life. This isn't coincidence. This is divine orchestration. You will own what you once prayed for because what you prayed for was not material first. It was spiritual. You asked for peace, and now your soul is calm, even in the midst of uncertainty. You asked for clarity, and now your mind is becoming sharp and focused. You asked for healing, and now you're beginning to feel light where heaviness used to live. Everything starts within, and you've done the inner work. The outer world has no choice now but to mirror that transformation. People won't understand it. They'll look at you and wonder how things are aligning so fast, why doors are opening so easily. They'll wonder what your secret is. But you'll know. This is the reward of unseen persistence. This is the return for the prayers you whispered when your heart was breaking. This is the echo of every time you kept going without knowing how. The reward isn't random, it's recognition. The universe is acknowledging your journey, your growth, your endurance. You are no longer in a space of asking. You are in a space of receiving. This shift might feel strange at first, especially if you're used to surviving. But survival mode is over now. You're not here to fight anymore. You're here to flourish. You're not here to prove yourself. You're here to walk in your proof. The proof is your peace. The proof is your glow. The proof is your life being filled with everything you once believed was too far to reach. Let that truth sink in. The distance between you and your answered prayer has dissolved. What was once a far-off dream is now knocking on your door, and you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to analyze whether you're ready. You are ready. You've been made ready through the fires you walked through the tears you cried, through the countless nights you spent holding on to nothing but hope. That was preparation. That was activation. That was divine shaping. You're not the same as you were when you first prayed. You've matured in ways most can't see. You've developed a spiritual posture, an emotional intelligence, a resilience that cannot be faked. And now you can handle what's coming with grace. You can hold it without fear of losing it. You can honor it, cherish it, and expand it. The blessing won't feel like a burden this time. It will feel like breathing, like returning home. Because that's what this is. A homecoming. A return to who you've always been. Beneath the wounds, beyond the doubts, behind the delays. That version of you, the whole, radiant, powerful version, is rising now. And with it, every desire that was rooted in divine purpose is rising too. You're not chasing anything anymore. You're aligning, you're magnetizing, you're opening the gates of your life and allowing the rivers of abundance to flow in effortlessly. And don't be surprised when the right people start entering your life, when conversations spark new direction, when ideas download into your mind with ease. This is all part of the shift. You are no longer limited by what you see, because now you're being guided by what you know. And what you know deep in your soul is this: you are meant to thrive. You are meant to rise. You are meant to live in the answers you once pleaded for. You are being upgraded, spiritually, emotionally, financially, creatively. Every part of your life is being infused with divine energy. Old patterns are breaking off. Old fears are fading. Old identities are dissolving. You don't need to pretend anymore. You don't need to perform. You just need to be. Your presence is enough. Your alignment is enough. Your existence is an invitation to the miraculous. So don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't delay your joy waiting for the perfect moment. This is the perfect moment. Right now. Right here. Everything you once prayed for is either already in your life or on its way with divine precision. And you are allowed to enjoy it. You are allowed to celebrate it. You are allowed to own it fully, without guilt, without shame, without fear. This is your season of harvest. The seeds you planted in faith are blossoming. The words you spoke over your life are taking form. The hopes you dared to hold on to are being realized. And it's only the beginning. What you're seeing now is just the first wave. There's more coming. More alignment. More clarity. More provision. More elevation. Because when divine momentum starts, it doesn't stop. It compounds. You are stepping into the identity of someone who lacks for nothing. Someone who radiates fulfillment. Someone who lives in overflow. And this identity doesn't require effort. It just requires permission. Permission from you to rise, to receive, to enjoy, to embody what you've always been beneath the surface, chosen, worthy, and equipped.